Right now, we're taking you straight to a live rally taking place as we speak. A roadshow happening in Madhya Pradesh's Jabalpur. The Prime Minister holding this mega rally. Take a look.
पार्टी की तरफ से मिल सकता है, 30 पदों पर जाने का मौका मिल सकता है। उससे कार्यकर्ता उत्साहित होते हैं और पार्टी ये संदेश देने में सफल होती है कि देखिए बीजेपी एक ऐसी पार्टी है जो कार्यकर्ता आधारित पार्टी है। वहां पर किसी परिवार के व्यक्ति को टिकट देने में प्राथमिकता नहीं, बल्कि संगठन या फिर काम के आधार पर टिकट दिया जाता है और ये परिलक्षित होता है। उत्तर प्रदेश में आप देखें, आप मध्य प्रदेश में देखें, और ये वो इलाके हैं, उत्तर भारत के या मध्य भारत के वो इलाके हैं।
On your screens right now, you can see the visuals coming in. The Prime Minister on your screens holding in his hands the BJP emblem, the lotus. Let's go over to our colleague Payal Mehta to understand more about all of the developments we're seeing right now. The Prime Minister leading this roadshow in Jabalpur. But just to understand more about what's at stake in the state of Madhya Pradesh, Payal Mehta, let's go over to her. Payal, over to you.
Well, of course, the Prime Minister is today canvassing in Jabalpur, which is a very, very important bastion as far as the BJP is really concerned. And out of the 29 seats that the state really has to 28 seats have gone to the BJP. The only bastion which has remained, unwinnable so far for the BJP has been that of Kamal Nath, and that bastion is, of course, the Chhindwara. That seat has remained with the Congress for the longest as well, and that's the reason the BJP is very, very committed this time around to make it 29 out of 29, given the fact that the party saw a huge surge in the assembly elections recently. An overwhelming majority came their way, so much so that the party itself was not expecting those numbers to come the way they did. But you have a new face in face. You have the new Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Mohan Yadav, who has taken the reins into his own hands. You, of course, have now former Chief Minister of the state, Shiva Singh Chauhan, vie for the Lok Sabha polls. That's something which we've been able to see as well. And of course, Jabalpur also has a new candidate in place, given the fact that Rakesh Singh, who was a candidate from there earlier, is now in the assembly. So that's what the BJP is really hoping to do, that they can encash on the double engine growth government. Madhya Pradesh being the oldest organization for the BJP. It was the first organization of the BJP actually which yielded results for the current party. It's said to be quite a BJP bastion and a BJP favoring state in the heartland of the country, and as well as in the heartland, the cow belt as it is called. So obviously the BJP using the star power of the Prime Minister, in fact trying to make an appeal to the people, talking about the kind of work that is being done by the government, both in the centre as well as in the state. That is something also which the Prime Minister will be highlighting in a bit from now. But these impromptu roadshows, wherever the Prime Minister goes, have become the order of the day. We just saw his huge number of people on the streets of Jabalpur, where he was, in fact, earlier this day as well. So the Prime Minister, in fact, drawing the maximum amount of crowds, the maximum number of people as we build up to the 2024 election. The BJP's biggest star campaigner, relentlessly campaigning from Panchayat to Parliament election. And these are very, very important lessons for Narendra Modi, given the fact that he's already set an ambitious target for his party to win 400 seats in the upcoming Lok Sabha election, because BJP having to win 370 seats. And they're hoping that 29 out of 29 is what they'll get from Madhya Pradesh. As of now, they have 28 seats out of 29 seats.
Tell us a little bit more, Payal, about the Madhya Pradesh story for the BJP, because this is a state where the BJP logs consistent wins. Their vote share is almost double that of the Congress. If you just take a look at 2019, 58% for the BJP, 34% for the Congress. How many years has this lead, this stronghold on Madhya Pradesh remained for, and what's the reason?
Well, as far as the BJP in Madhya Pradesh is concerned, like I mentioned earlier, Tora, this is their oldest organization. This is the most strong organization. This is where actually the Jansingh had its, roots deeply entrenched. And from there, the BJP has really branched out in a big, big way as well. So obviously, the Saffron Party is looking at maximum gains and wants to continue that maximum gains to come in the upcoming Lok Sabha elections. This is the same place where they also have a government in the state, because, after Shiva Singh Chauhan was able to become the chief minister after the Congress government led by Kamal Nath really fell, there has been no looking back as far as BJP is really concerned. Many political pundits would have told you that the BJP won't see the kind of success that they actually saw so much. So it was very, very surprising to see the numbers with which the BJP was blessed recently in the assembly elections. And of course, Kamal Nath and of course Digvijay Singh and their entire magic actually is leading out in a big, big way. And that's something that the BJP takes a lot of heart from. Vidisha is a belt from where you've seen Sushma Swaraj contest Lok Sabha elections in the past. That's all BJP leaders, a former external affairs minister as well. That is from where Shiva Singh Chauhan, who will be brought to the centre now, is going to be vying for his Lok Sabha. So the BJP has seen a number of key faces also being repeated, and a number of key faces being given a new chance as well. Shiva Singh Chauhan, after having a long stint in the state as a chief minister, as somebody who's been holding on to the state politics, will now be brought to the centre. It will be important to see what role the party decides from him. But it's a very important state given the fact that it is, of course, a state which falls in the Hindi heartland. It falls in the cow belt as well, and something which the BJP fancies a lot and talks about the work that has been done. And you have Jyotiraditya Scindia also, who is in the political fray this time around, contesting his first Lok Sabha elections as a BJP candidate. He's going to be vying his chances as well. He, remember, jumped ship mid-2020, in fact, creating that stir in the Madhya Pradesh political scenario by helping him overthrow the government of Kamal Nath by bringing more than 20 MLAs along with him as well. He is currently a member of the Rajya Sabha. He's been given an opportunity to contest the Lok Sabha elections. It's a very important set of election for him also because he'll have to prove his mettle as a BJP face right now after being the Congress's face, for a very long time.
Can you also tell our audiences, Payal, a little bit more about the key opposition, the Congress in the state of Madhya Pradesh? Kamal Nath, the very confident, just a few days ago saying the Congress will win 12 to 13 seats. But this is a state where the Congress has been decimated by loss after loss of local leaders. Tell our audiences, just a few weeks ago, there were also rumors that Kamal Nath might join the Congress, though those have obviously been stubbed out. Just tell our audiences a little bit more about where the key opposition stands, because they just lost out in the assembly elections. Where do they stand right now?
Well, the opposition probably is trying to give some fight because, you have a strong leader like Kamal Nath who is at least present on ground in Madhya Pradesh. Yes, the assembly election did not go the way he really would have wanted. And he probably won't have anybody much to blame given the fact that he took most of the decisions. The likes of Digvijay Singh and the others kept out of the assembly elections. But, now that the Lok Sabha elections are underway, the biggest task for Kamal Nath will be to hold on to his bastion. Chhindwara is from where the party decided to field his son, Nakul Nath. He stands up for his election after having been the victorious candidate in 2019, and the BJP definitely is eyeing that seat as well in a big, big way. Yes, there were rumors about Kamal Nath wanting to join the bandwagon of the BJP is really concerned, but many within the BJP said that it probably wouldn't have, sent the right message given the fact that Kamal Nath's name has been time and again taken as far as 1984 riots are really concerned, and the party at this point in time did not want to, bring in such a controversial figure. So it will be important to see what will come out from there. But one strong hold as far as the Congress party is concerned in Madhya Pradesh is that of Digvijay Singh. He's in the electoral fray this time around, in the Lok Sabha. He's been somebody who's done that famous Narmada Yatra that actually took the Congress party to places. But the organization basically has been decimated in a big, big way. Given the fact that they were not able to do well in the assembly elections, even after Jyotiraditya Scindia taking the defection that he was able to do in 2020. There has been no relief whatsoever as far as the Congress party is really concerned, with Kamal Nath trying to hold on to the reins and probably at this point in time trying to hold on to his own bastion. There was also a lot of political thought within the circle saying that probably he would be asked to contest the Lok Sabha elections from Chhindwara, which he chose not to do. So that also is another reflective mindset of the Congress party when senior leaders, whether it is Kamal Nath or whether it is Ashok Gehlot, they have refused to contest the Lok Sabha elections, citing various reasons as well. And on the other front, you've seen BJP put up many, many candidates and put up many cold candidates also, in a bid to win that 400 number. And of course, the Prime Minister over there leading the charge as far as the campaign is really concerned. The campaign is still to hit its full-fledged impact, but the Prime Minister, of course, is going to 2 or 3 places every single day, trying to send out the message of the Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas, and obviously it'll be important to see what he says over here, given the fact that he's been attacking the BJP's in fact, he's been attacking the Congress National President Mallikarjun Kharge for his remarks made on the Jammu and Kashmir Abrogation 370